Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I host a show on TV, which is that big shiny black thing your parents watch. And I put on this robe, could only find a bathrobe, and I made this cap out of a pizza box to say congratulations to those of you who graduated, even those who barely graduated, even those of you who got a diploma because your teacher said, I did not want to deal with this kid again next year. Let's just graduate him. That's an accomplishment in and of itself. To be so annoying, someone gives you something you don't deserve just to get you to go away. It's a lot like sales, really. But how it happened, how you got through school at this point doesn't matter. Graduation shows that you can finish something. Now what you have to do is work, assuming you can get a job. And I know it might not feel likely right now, but you are going to get a job unless you majored in philosophy, then forget about it. But when you do get that job, there's one piece of advice that I think to me is the most important bit of knowledge and awareness any American in the workplace can have. And I want you to listen closely, because this is something you should never forget. Whether you're dealing with your boss, your customers, your clients, your coworkers, anyone you do business with, remember this. Never show up late with a coffee in your hand. The message when you do that is, you are not as important to me as this iced vanilla latte. Instead of being here when I was supposed to be here, I stopped at Starbucks because I don't have time for you. I do have plenty of time for me. You got it? That's all you need to know. Now, if you show up late and you got like a injured squirrel, that's a different story. Then you're a hero. That's why I always keep a squirrel in my glove box. But coffee, the only time it's okay to show up late with coffee is when you picked it up for everyone. Otherwise, no. So there you go. You're welcome. That's the secret. Listen, I know this is a lousy time to enter the real world, but years from now, I want you to think of this. You will have what few people do, a cool story. Know what year I graduated high school? 1985. You know what the most interesting thing that happened in 1985 was? Police Academy 2. Look it up, okay? But when you tell people the year you graduated, everyone will be super interested. They'll want to know, what was it like? Did you live underground? Did you used to touch hands with each other? Who'd you take to prom, your mom or your dad? Did the president really tell people to drink bleach? And you can answer, no, kind of, mom, and yes, he did. Only you will be able to tell your grandchildren what it was like to be worried you'd run out of toilet paper, even though you didn't actually run out of toilet paper. But for a few tense weeks, you were making every square count. And I know you won't get to walk up on stage to accept your diploma. You won't get a big ceremony. But you know what? Who cares? They're boring. Put on a robe, you get a piece of paper, someone takes your picture, and your uncle gives you 50 bucks. So I think you're better off watching on your phone. Now, I want you to go, work hard, be strong. Don't forget the coffee thing, and don't touch your face, okay? Your mother and I are very proud of you. Congratulations.